With me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids, and they so don't be talking sideways. Salty, they sodium, they jelly, petroleum. Always talking in the background, don't never come to the podium. Chef Cardi B, I'm up. I see you like the again. While you was sleeping on me, I make 40 bands by 4 p.m. Baby, take it. Everything you want, I'm like no fucking.
Yo, Original League, what's good? We back, baby. As Ponce would say, we are back. Now listen, man, I'm gonna come to y'all with these predictions, man. Hype it up a little bit. Well, I'm gonna jump into these games from last week. We're gonna start with the first game that was played, Felton 2 versus Felton. Let's get into that real quick. Now I'm gonna tell you this much, man. Before I get into this prediction, before I get into these predictions, man, I'm gonna say this, man. Pooh, I know you're probably watching, bruh. Hey, man, you a coward, man. You a coward, Pooh. You didn't want to come back and play, so now you made the league a little bit harder, which is cool, cause now that's gonna make guys better. And then, you know, we got C. C ain't even, probably don't even have a system, so C can't play with us. But we bringing the Original League back, man. We back, baby. I'm telling you. And I'm gonna hype this thing up, and we gonna keep this thing going, man. The home-to-home thing is just outdated, man. I'm sorry, man. Posse, I tried to do it, bro. These guys don't want to do that no more, man. They into this online league stuff, man, and that's what it is, bro. So we're gonna have to keep that thing rolling. But I'm gonna jump into this first prediction. I'm gonna just run over this, since I didn't do a prediction for the last game. I'm gonna do a prediction for this these games that was played last week, and we got Felton versus 2 versus Felton. The Browns versus the Cowboys. Man, for some reason, 2 cannot beat Felton. I don't know what it is, but he can't beat Felton. Felton beat him 7-0, shut him out. 2 just can't get going against Felton, man. That's a bad matchup for him, man. Making Felton 1-0 in the season. So, I don't know, man. We're going to see what 2 does next week. His next week's game, but good win, Felton. Hey, check this out. With the Original League now, man, it don't made it with Pooh not playing, made it harder. We only gonna have 1 team as a bye, and we're gonna have 5 teams in the playoff with 1 team as a bye, 1 team out. So somebody ain't making it. So all these games count. You know what I mean? All these games count. So yeah, man, y'all better get your games up, man, cause yeah, somebody ain't gonna make it. So and I think I know who it might be, but I'll get into that later on in these predictions. But good win, Felton. Beat 2 7-0. Good win, Big Felton. Next we gonna go into this which I would have said was, oh no, we're gonna go to this game, the Chiefs versus Atlanta, man. Big Wank Mont versus Dwayne. I gotta see what that score was. That score was 7-38. God dog. Wank whooped up on him pretty bad, man. Dwayne, as Ponce would say, man, yeah, I guess you still a can, man, cause you got beat pretty bad there, brother. You and Pooh keep saying y'all don't like this game because y'all like this game because y'all keep losing. Y'all can't win, man. I don't know what it is, but you might have a favorable matchup next week, Dwayne. But good win, Mike. You whooped up on Dwayne pretty bad, man. I guess he really is a can, man. Dwayne, you still my boy. Don't take that offense, because I know you're gonna come over here and try to rob me or something, man, because I said you was a can, bro. You know how you roll. That's Dwayne. Dwayne is ludicrous, boy. That boy crazy. That's my boy though. But Dwayne, you got whooped, man. You got whooped like you stole something, bro. So good win, Wank. 38-7. Giving Wank 1-0 on the season, and Dwayne 0-1 on the season. Next we got we had Cuzzo Ponce. The league's trash talker. Always hyping things up versus me, the Eagles. And Ponce, I'm gonna tell you this, man. You know I love you, but you's a can, man. You need to get in some type of league. I can't wait to get to this game. You need to get in some type of league other than this original league, cause boy, you sorry. I ain't never seen you play like that, Cuzzo. You sorry, man. You sorry. That score should have been worse than that, man. 42-0, man. That score should have been worse than that. The only reason why it wasn't worse than that, cause I threw that interception at the end of the game, and I had like 2 fumbles in that game when I was in the red zone. If they hadn't did that, man, you would have got killed, dog. Look, Ponce, man, we have come up, man. I honestly think you're gonna lose to everybody in this league, dog. I think you're gonna lose to everybody in this league. The only person you might be favorable to beat, I wouldn't even say Felton, to be honest with you, man. I wouldn't even say Felton. I think Felton gonna beat you too. I mean, you just not league ready. I mean, I think the game has passed you by, Cuzzo. I mean, you need to get in some type of league, because Ponce, you better than that, man. You really are better than that, but you stink, bro. I gotta keep it real with you. You was sorry, man. I mean, Ponce, you need to get that shit together. Look, Cuzzo, you need to get that together, man. I mean, cause that was horrible, man. We're gonna go jump into this next week's predictions, but Ponce, you just didn't play good, man. I mean, everything, you still running the same plays from 4-5 years ago, man, and that stuff ain't gonna work against these guys. These guys who you playing in the original league now, man. They on a level up from you, man. Maybe 3 levels up from you, man. I mean, these guys playing against some of the greatest guys in our other league, man, and coming in here playing you is like a scrimmage, dog. I mean, I'm just keeping it real with you. I mean, that's what it was like for me. I can't speak for everybody else, but we'll see the outcome of the next couple games you play, man. But you need to really get on them sticks and practice, man, and do some things, because, man, I don't want to hear nothing about no cheating on nobody in here, because, man, you was just playing sorry. I mean, just plain sorry, Ponce. I mean, you need to get on them sticks, Cuzzo, and step the game up, bro. But good game though, man. But 42-0, that's unacceptable, Ponce. That's unacceptable for you, bro. That's unacceptable for you. I expect that out of Dwayne. I expect that out of I don't expect that out of you. I don't even expect that out of Dwayne, to be honest with you. I don't, we more so expect that out of Felton in this league than anybody, but I think Felton gonna beat you too. But anyway, I'm moving on from that. I ain't gonna get on you no more, man. I know you gonna try to kill me, but hey, listen, man, you need to step it up, bro. 42-0. I'm 1-0 on the season. Ponce 0-1 on the season. Let's go to this next week. I don't know which one of these I want to make game of the week, but we got leader versus leader. That's what I put it as. I put up Ponce I put leader versus leader. It means Trey versus Felton. I think that this is gonna be a good game, man. I ain't gonna make this a game of the league week, but it's gonna be a good game, man. I think Trey beat him the last time a couple weeks. They in the same division in our other league, but Trey beat him. You know, we in this league we got a little bit more upscale players, and you know, Trey got a good squad, but Felton has a better squad. Now Felton should win this game the way his squad looks. That man got a squad over there. You know what I'm saying? Trey and two do smart things with their teams. They get stuff that they really need. You know, they don't go out here and get all the best players and still win. You know what I'm saying? But Felton has a squad. Now listen, I played Felton in a preseason game, whooped up on him pretty bad with that defense. I mean, the one thing that's gonna hold Felton back is he has no offense. So Trey has defense. a pretty solid defense. I think he gonna I think Trey is gonna shut down on that part. It's gonna be more of a defensive game, I think, because both of them defenses are solid. But I think Trey got more on offense, so I'm gonna have to go with. I think Trey wins, man. I think Trey squeaked this one out, maybe like 10-7. But I think that's what it's gonna be played. Now I'm gonna say 17-10. I think I give Trey a touchdown and a field goal over in this game. I think Trey wins it though, man. I think he got two. I think he has a little bit more on offense than Felton does on his offense. Felton's defense is better, and they both defenses are solid, but Trey offense is better than Felton's offense. So I'm gonna have to go with Felton. I'm gonna have to go with Trey in this game. 17-7. Next we got 2 versus Mott. Mott got a hell of a squad over there. 2 has, you know how 2 is. He does what he does. He puts in pieces where he wants it to be, where he wants it to fit. Mott is 1-0 in the season. 2 is 0-1 on the season. 2 need this win. You know, in this league it's a little bit harder. You know what I'm saying? We're only getting 5 teams in the playoffs. We got 7 people in the league. Yeah, I think that's right. 4, yeah. So 6, 7. So that means 2 people gonna be out of the playoffs. Not just one. It's gonna be 2 people out of the playoffs, because you're gonna have one. You'll have. Hold on. I'll get that straight and let y'all know. I gotta redo that. I think we can get 2. We can get 6 teams in the playoffs and 1 out. I think we can. Let's see, because you can get 2 on by. I'll come back to that, but right now that's where it's gonna stand. But 2 need this win regardless. And I don't think 2 gets this win though. I think Mont wins. I have to see 2 have to shut them down defensively in order to win. 2 got to come away with a pick 6. I've noticed that 2 has to come away with at least a pick 6 a game in order for 2 to win, because 2 not able to put up the points that Mont is able to put up. And both of these are run heavy offenses, so we'll see what happens. But I think Mott wins. I think the score is like 28-17. I'm gonna say 28-10. I think Mott just has a little bit more. You know, it's hard to score 21 on points over 2, but I think Mott scores over 21 in this game. I think it's 28-10. Next, we got the game of the week: Posse versus Dwayne. They both 0-1 on the season. I told y'all, Posse played horrible. I mean, Cuzzo just didn't play good, but you know that was his first game. We'll see. But I just think Dwayne is the better opponent right now. Just right now, I think Posse is gonna eventually pick it up and get with the program and get back to what Posse does best. But this season, I don't think he beats Dwayne. Maybe next season. I think Dwayne wins this game. I think Dwayne wins. I'm gonna say 31 to. Posse didn't score a point in my game, but I think he will score on Dwayne. I think it's 31-14. I think Dwayne wins big though. Dwayne is a lot better right now. I just think that Dwayne is a better opponent. Dwayne been playing in my league, and you know my league is where the big boys play. So, and Dwayne put up points in him. He don't win a lot of games, but he put up points, and I just don't think Posse. Just from playing Posse, I just don't think Posse's on his level right now. So, I'm gonna go with Dwayne in this game. 31-14. Hey, and that concludes the original league's predictions. Hey fellas, we back. Let's make this interesting. Hey Posse, hey man, the league, y'all can get these headphones. We can have trash talk. We can have a press box on these games. I'm gonna try to make it more interesting. So we'll as we go on, man, we'll make the league more, you know, we're gonna hype it up a little bit and get more things involved, and get these mics and stuff, man, and hit this press box, man, that get the tension rolling, you know what I mean? So good week last week. Looking forward to seeing some of these games this week, especially this game of the week against Posse versus Dwayne. I want to see how Posse bounce back, see how good of a user he really is, man. If he can bounce back against Dwayne, this is one of his games he can't bounce back. He lose this game, he pretty much gonna lose the rest of them. But I think Dwayne gonna beat him though. And that concludes the original league predictions for week 2. I'll holler at y'all for week 3. The Eagles with the. I'm gonna sit back and be watching. Let's get it.